Hey guys, Christopher Walker back again. More health tips for you today. Today we're going to be discussing the benefits of B12. We talked in another video about the signs and symptoms of B12 deficiency and how it's one of the most common, if not the most common deficiency across the entire world right now. And luckily it's really easy to correct this deficiency because it's so easy to find a good B12 like methylcobalamin. For example, we even have it in our inflammation relief supplement with Truth Nutra, and it's one of the key ingredients because it is so powerful, and the methylcobalamin is so easily absorbed in the body. So today we're going to talk about 7 really great health benefits of making sure that your B12 is topped up. It really is very important to a lot of different cellular processes in the body, and eliminating the deficiency, correcting that deficiency is very key to a lot of different things, and we're going to talk about those things today. So the first one is that in that video, the deficiency one, I referenced the relationship to iron regulation and anemia in the body. So B12 actually helps your body produce red blood cells and prevents anemia. So it's really a necessary part of the red blood cell creation process. So when you're deficient in it, you can start to have anemia symptoms quite easily, like chronic fatigue and weakness that's unexplained, that sort of thing. This is because your red blood cells are not functioning properly and you don't have enough of them. And that's what happens when you're anemic. So correcting that deficiency can be an easy way to restore and just overcome that anemia rather quickly. So the next one is the role that it plays in digestion. And a lot of this is due to the fact that B12 deficiencies can cause inflammation in the body and help to, like the deficiency in B12 basically makes it more difficult for your body to regulate and fight against that inflammation and the cytokine response in the body. And this comes down, the gut environment, the bacteria in your gut are really, a key part of the inflammation response system and the immune system. And when you're deficient in the B12, this whole chain of events just kind of starts breaking down. So when you correct that deficiency, B12 is going to have a lot of great benefits for your gut. One of them being, better digestion in general. Now the next one, the third benefit on the list, is the benefit for your skin, your hair, your nails, because really B12 plays a big part in cell reproduction. It benefits the skin basically, in terms of a tangible benefit. You're going to see less redness, less dryness, again, less inflammation, and less acne. And people actually use this sometimes to, like B12 therapy, to treat psoriasis issues and eczema that are that's on the skin. And by correcting a B12 deficiency, you're going to see that your hair becomes thicker, and your nails, your finger and toenails become stronger as well. Now the next one, the fourth benefit on the list, is your heart health. So B12 can have a cardiovascular benefit in a couple different ways. It can reduce elevated homocysteine levels, and that's basically the huge risk factor for heart-related issues that somebody might have. So homocysteine is an amino acid, and its levels in the blood are really influenced by the blood levels of the B vitamins, including B12. So you want to make sure that to protect against any heart-related issues, that your B12 is fully topped off, and that you're getting enough, you're absorbing enough, and you're good to go, not deficient. So next on the list, number 5, we have that B12 is really good for your brain function. It's good for your nervous system in general to properly function. And some of the benefits that you're going to see of that are a better mood, better focus, better memory, that sort of stuff. It can also help with depression and anxiety. And a lot of people use it for these reasons. Nutrient therapy for these reasons is very key. And actually, William Walsh, who's a PhD who does a lot of nutrient therapy for psychological related illnesses, uses B12 and other B vitamins as part of his nutrient therapy process, even for things as severe as schizophrenia, to treat and reverse those things. So it's pretty cool. Next up on the list is, again, just a little more related to the brain, is specific to memory. So there's neurodegenerative disease is extremely common, just about as common as B12 deficiencies in aging populations, and and they're connected. The neurodegeneration can be slowed down / stopped if you correct these B12 deficiencies and B vitamin deficiencies in general. There have been studies that show that using B12 can benefit the cognitive function and lower the risk factors associated with neurodegenerative disease. So last but not least, and this is one of the best ones in terms of a tangible benefit, is just the energy boost that you get from it. B12 is essential for metabolic functioning in general. It's essential for your body to create cellular energy and translate that up through from the cells to the tissues and the organs, organ systems, and up to the whole organism is going to feel this. Your whole body, your whole being is going to feel better when you're producing more energy and letting it flow through the body optimally. You can't do that with a deficiency. You start to have fatigue problems, and that's why. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. So correct this deficiency and your neurotransmitters are going to be firing properly. You're going to be feeling amazing, and you're going to be creating a lot of cellular energy. So those are the top 7 benefits of taking B12, using B12. Again, we have B12 in our inflammation relief supplement because it is so powerful at helping with inflammation control and the cytokine response in the body. And you can find that over by clicking through, or go to truthnutri.com. We got it over there. If you liked this video and thought it was helpful, hopefully you learned something really great from it, just give it a like and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next video.